Bob Banks with an off-the-chart. Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks.
Hitter.
He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. This one is labeled. Get out, ball, get out. On the pole and gone. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 75 on the year. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. As that one came off the bat, it sure looked like it had the distance, but the question was whether it would stay fair or if he was out too far in front. Makes the grab. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bob Banks. This one's smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bob Banks will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. They go with the intentional walk here and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Colin Barber. On the ground to third, this should do it. On to first, ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great. Bob Banks looking to help his. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Bob Banks. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Logan Davidson. And we are underway. Down 0-2, swings through it. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Now it's the right fielder, Colin Barber. Swing and a foul straight back. Clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Makes a nice running catch. So digging in, Jose Miranda homered last night. Added another hit as well.
No, inside.
2 outs, base is empty.
High. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Runner at first. Next up, Bob Banks. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Struck out looking, and quickly 1 away in the second inning. Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Keeschel stands at 6 foot even, batting 5th today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Got the batter swinging. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Jared Wegner.
Hey, ride.
Foul ball there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Top half, third inning. And here's the catcher, Jesus Rodriguez.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Burke, and he has struggled this year.
Ha! No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Next up for the win surge, Jose Salas. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. That one in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. In the dirt. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks. Went deep in last night's ball game. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out, get out.
Makes the catch up against the wall. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Davidson takes a ball, standing in for the 2nd time. One pitch, fouled away. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 gone, leading off the 4th. And now the right fielder, Colin Barber. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jose Miranda. 2 hits in last night's game. First pitch, swings and misses. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Pitch misses there, ball 1. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. Sabato measures 6'1", 26 years old. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So up next, Luke Keeschel. First at bat was a strikeout. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Swings through it. The Wind Surge, still in search of their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Wegner. Went down on strikes the first time through. He's done well to get these
No
hitters
ball.
chasing
One
at pitches
strike.
outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to
No
him.
balls. 2 strikes.
Right through there for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Tulsa,
batting,
Bob
the designated
Banks.
hitter,
He's
Bob
already homered in this
Banks.
ball game. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's back. Makes the grab for the second out. Top of the 6th, here's the catcher, Jesus Rodriguez. With all these first pitch strikes, he's
0-1.
clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Jacob Burke, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a triple last night.
No
1
ball.
out and the base
1
is
strike.
empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Jose Salas digs in now. Struck out swinging the first time. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high
0-1.
fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. Here's a chopper to the left side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Perfection through 6. Top of the 7th here. Now, Logan Davidson. Still good life on that pitch late in
No
this
ball.
game.
1 strike.
This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Now up, Colin Barber.
Yep.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The wind surge held hitless so far in the game. To the right side. DeWitt. 2 down. Jose Miranda now at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and that's
That's a foul
just
ball.
foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, inning over on the strikeout. The perfection. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Digging in for the wind surge, Aaron Sabato.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Frustrating to see the no-hitter fall apart
Now
just
batting.
6 outs
Second
from the
baseman,
finish
Blue.
line. He's got the left-hander on now,
Now
Junior
playing shortstop.
Fernandez. He's a
Number
fierce
20.
competitor when he takes the hill.
Jordan
Not a big strikeout
Thompson.
pitcher, though. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. So 2 on and 2 out. And now, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikes. Line drive, that's a base knock. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
The first baseman, number
Luke Keeschel will hit next. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Banks with an excellent game for him in this one. A major contributor both hitting and pitching. Bob Banks, fresh off an... And now the
Batting
DH,
first,
Bob
the
Banks.
designated hitter,
2 homers
Bob
in yesterday's
Banks.
game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
That one ripped into right center. Out of here. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series.
Now batting,
And
the
it gives
designated
them the
hitter,
lead in the
Bob
first.
Banks.
It's 2-0. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. And he's clearly locked in
Now
after
batting.
yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Out in front, ripped foul. The 0-1. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. Blasted that one out of here. Did it again. Home run number 2
Now
of the
back,
game.
the
And they
designated
add
hitter,
to their
Bob
lead.
Banks.
It's 6-1. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Base hit into center field. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Brian Acuna, the next to hit. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute. Bob Banks, fresh off an... Here's the center fielder, Jacob Burke.
First pitch, 6:35.
In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Little
The left
flare in the
fielder,
left, and if
Bob
it had hung
Banks.
up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
Oh, you drove that one.
And a base hit around second on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job
Leading
done to
off
bring
for
home the run.
Wichita,
Good job
the
to
second
stay
baseman,
back on that
Luke
one and not roll over on it.
Keyshaw.
Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Fair ball. Up against it with 2 strikes
Now
right
batting,
there, but
left
still
fielder,
managed to
Bob
win the
Banks.
at-bat. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, what a great play. And very nicely done for the out. No runs, no hit. Bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat, Bob Banks.
Get over his head. Get over his head.
That's a base hit. And he's clearly locked
batter,
in
number
after
13.
yet another hit. Really
Now
seeing the
batting,
ball well
the left
lately.
fielder,
He's a
Bob
threat every
Banks.
time he steps into the box. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base that could end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Jose Miranda. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in, coming around third. He'll score 2. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. The crowd's standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. In the air, right field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. A big two-out hit and the game is tied.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Swinging a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Final line of 8-6 in this one. Bob Banks delivered some. One down. Colin Barber getting ready to hit. In the air to left. And it stays fair. Around first, hustling for two. Throws to second, starts the afternoon off right with a double. Good two-strike approach, just focusing on putting the ball in play. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Bash down the right side, but foul. Banks went yard in his most recent game. On 0-1, the delivery. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jacob Burke.
The center fielder, number 55, Jacob Burke.
And now the 2-1. On a line for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's foul.
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Left field getting pretty deep. That's back. Hits the base of the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Hammered for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bob Banks. Got to be careful with a hitter with this kind of power. He could turn it into a 3-run ball game just like that. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 5-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Gets there, got it. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit.
The left fielder, Bob.
And here is Bob Banks. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now the center fielder, Jacob Burke.
Center fielder, Jacob Burke.
Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Banks really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Bob Banks is on a tear so far this season. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Banks. First and third with nobody out, a dangerous situation for the defense.
Hey,
Okay, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now here's the switching power threat, Bob Banks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Back there, and it's out of here. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they tack onto their lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and lofts one to deep center.
Get up. Get up.
Feeling for the wall, makes the catch. They're set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th, and now Bob Banks. Smoked on the ground to second. And out at first.
He's out.
Jesus Rodriguez now at the plate. The wind surge down to their last strike. Line drive to short and caught. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Huge effort at the dish.